Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we do the Luchadore Bane Challenge Battle 5 on Standard difficulty. 1 challenge currency, 3 energy per fight, and the Flash must be on your team. Starting the match off is level 12 gold Arkham Harley Quinn, silver Nightfall Bane, and Catwoman. All cards are level 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And for the first 3 fights, we will have another glimpse of the Arkham Origins Batman Explosive Batarang Invitational. If you haven't checked out the second battle, please do so, as Arkham Harley Quinn does not get 200%ed. So Nightfall Bane is the next victim, and even blocking takes the 200% and is knocked out. Catwoman takes an Explosive Batarang for 200% for the victory in the first fight, as we are currently 2 for 3. 289 XP. 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Batman Beyond, Wonder Woman, and Regime Nightwing. Cards remain at level 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batman Beyond is the first victim. And we do not get the 200%. Wonder Woman comes in next. And we get another 166%. So Nightwing, the third victim, comes in. And we do not get the 200% for the victory in the second fight, as we are currently 2 for 5. 2 for 6. 292 XP. 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Cyborg, and Prison Superman. Cards gain 2 levels of 14. The gold card switches to the right. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So our first Explosive Battering on the Joker. Hits for 25,000 back on him, and we do get the 200%. Cyborg does not get hit for 200%, and Prison Superman comes in. So the other Explosive Batarang on Prison Superman does hit for 200% for the victory in the third fight. As I believe that puts us at 4 for 9. 294 XP, 310 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We are going to put in Insurgency Batman, along with Blackest Night Batman. Actually, going to put him first. We're going to use New 52 the Flash, since there are only 4 Flash cards. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Regime Bane, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Black Adam. Cards remain at level 14. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Blackest Night Batman against Bane. We have 2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this, which is plenty of time. Great Slam block for 453. And Bane is knocked out. Solomon Grundy takes the Necrotic Energy. And 2 shots does knock him out. Third shot does not hit on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, as Insurgency Batman comes in. So we get off another Explosive Batarang. And for some reason we got 200%, big time missing the mark, for the victory in the fourth fight, as that does put us at 5 for 10. 296 XP, 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Red Sun, Solomon Grundy, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain 2 levels of 16. The gold card goes to the middle slot. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. 15% health is in play. Sinestro gains power when somebody tags out. However, Green Lantern's passive is never active. So Blackest Night Batman takes the death from above for 468. He does knock Sinestro out. Red Sun Solomon Grundy is in next. And we're going to go off the Dark Knight on Red Sun Solomon Grundy, and he will be eliminated. There's enough to knock him out. Green Lantern comes in, so we're going to go off another explosive batarang on Green Lantern. And barely misses the 200% for the victory in the 5th fight. 299 XP, 350 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Green Lantern, and Batman. Cards remain at level 16. The gold card goes back to the right slot. Skip the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So we put Insurgency Batman in first, and he destroys the Flash. So Green Lantern comes in next, and he gets bashed out as well, and Batman comes in. So we get off another explosive batarang, and we do get the 200%. However, that's not enough to knock him out, as his batarang is not upgraded. However, we still bash out Batman for the victory in the 6th fight. 301 XP, 370 credits. So we're going to make our second roster change.
Batman.
And we got Red Sun Batman,
Deathstroke.
Red Sun Deathstroke. And we are going to put in
The Flash.
Regime the Flash, giving a speed bonus. In the 7th matchup, we have John Stewart Green Lantern, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Deathstroke. Cards gain 2 levels to 18. The gold card goes back to the left slot. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. 25% speed and unblockable level 1 moves for the Red Sun team, a 50% chance. Except for the Flash. John Stewart Green Lantern is getting pummeled first. Interesting thing about Green Lantern, as he takes a turbine smash, is that if you do not knock your opponent out when the emergency barrier triggers, you'll get results like this, where the multiple shots will not connect and will save your opponent. And that's where John Stewart Green Lantern's ability really shines, especially on high health cards, as he'll be able to utilize that better as Deathstroke is cut. Harley Quinn is going to take the contract killer and suffers the same fate as Deathstroke. Emergency barrier kicks in and saves Harley Quinn. So we get off the Flash's move. Now we're going to have a lightning kick on John Stewart Green Lantern. Emergency barrier saves him as well. Turbine smash block for 927. And a second one for 927. So we're going to get off an explosive batarang. And that does connect for 200% for the victory in the 7th fight. As we are like 7 for 12 now. 303 XP, 390 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Regime Wonder Woman, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Regime Sinestro. Cards remain at level 18. Skip the match at 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Wonder Woman trying to get the better of Red Sun Batman as he blocks a shield toss for 794. 25% health is in play. Red Sun Deathstroke trying to cut up Wonder Woman. Takes a shield toss for 1523. One of the comments I always got in commentary in the past is, why do you talk so much during videos and show damage numbers? The main reason for that is if you're doing homework, if you're doing other things, it helps you stay in tune as a lightning kick hits for 2800. Power drain will prevent the second one. And it just seems more professional and a better way to communicate with subscribers as we get off a contract killer on Lex Luthor. And it should be enough to also do a lot of damage to Wonder Woman. Unfortunately, not knocking her out as we get the 200% on the contract killer. So Wonder Woman is knocked out. We're going to go off the Dark Knight, and Sinestro is eliminated. $9,299 damage for the victory in the 8th fight. 305 XP, 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency Batman, Solid Grundy, and Regime Bane. Cards gain 2 levels to 20. Skip the match is now 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So we have a duel of the Batmans. And even though I like Red Sun Batman, Insurgency definitely looks cooler in my opinion. That is debatable, of course. Explosive Batarang block for about 425. And another Explosive Batarang block for about 400. We're going to go for Stay Down, which is blocked. And unfortunately, the 5th shot will not connect, as it will not when the opponent blocks. It only hits for about 2,000. Rage Slam for 514. And Red Sun Deathstroke is at a bar and a half. Regime Bane finally hit the bar. So we got Hulkamania running wild, and you takes a Rage Slam for 735. And we're going to knock Regime Bane out. Batman comes in. Explosive Batarang for about 400. And we knock him out. Solomon Grundy takes a power kick, which is blocked. And he does survive that, as it only hits for about 3550. So we get off the Contract Killer on Red Sun Solomon Grundy. And that is enough to obliterate him for the victory in the 9th fight. And that's one of my favorite looking level 2 moves in the entire game. 308 XP. 430 credits. And Deathstroke has the second highest damage from the Red Sun characters at 950. So we're going to make our 3rd roster change.
Darkseid.
We're going to put in Darkseid,
Harley Quinn.
Bronze Harley Quinn, and the Bronze the Flash.
The Flash. The Flash.
Put that in backwards.
Harley
Actually,
Quinn.
we're going to put animated Harley Quinn to get more power generation and damage. In the 10th matchup, we have Lobo, Regime Cyborg, and Wonder Woman. Cards remain at level 20. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Fortunately, I had to re-record that, so that could be off. Not that anybody cares about skipping credits early on. As Lobo is quickly knocked out, Cyborg comes in. And Darkseid's at 2 bar. So new to Darkseid. Actually, looks like we're going for a fire, or I am many things. As we get that off, and Cyborg is eliminated. This will be in 6-digit figures. 111,460 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 310 XP. 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Superman, Catwoman, and the Joker. Cards gain 1 level to 21. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Superman takes a lot of damage from Darkseid, even blocking. Super speed kicks in, and that does not save Superman as he's quickly ejected. So we're getting off an Omega Blast on Catwoman, and that does knock her out. So the last shot will hit on the Joker and one-shot him for the victory in the 11th fight. 312 XP, 470 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Mortal Kombat Scorpion, Green Arrow, and Black Adam. Cards gain 1 level to 22. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Scorpion is knocked out. Green Arrow comes in. Now we're getting off of Fires of Apocalypse. As you saw, the heal on my teammates for about 7,000. As I do now have Darkseid's rare gear card. And we bash out Sheikh Ahmed Habibi for the victory in the 12th fight. 315 XP, 490 credits. And Darkseid has 138 gear score. So we're going to make our final roster change.
Green Arrow.
We're going to put in Insurgency Green Arrow.
Superman.
We'll put in Regime Superman. And we're going to put in Elseworld the Flash. who unfortunately I promoted in one of my Gear Booster Pack videos, which will be put up later. In the 13th matchup, we have Red Sun, Wonder Woman, Regime Nightwing, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain 1 level of 23. Skip the match is 20,000 credits. 15% power generation is in play. Regime Nightwing only takes half damage from basic attacks. And the reason we're going with this team is we want to see what Luchadore Bane is capable of doing. And Green Arrow cannot do a lot of damage, and the Flash can take some hits. Rage Slam connects, which does like no damage. So we're going to go off a Heat Vision on Nightwing and easily eliminate him for about 32,000 damage in the 13th fight. 317 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have New 52 Nightwing, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. Cards gain 1 level of 24. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
10% damage is in play. New 52 Nightwing, if he manages to survive and tag out, gains double damage to basic attacks for 4 seconds. That's utilized with Hawkgirl. And we got off a Flying Punch on Doomsday and knocked him out for almost 20,000 damage. And we 3-shot Insurgency Harley Quinn for the victory in the 14th fight. As we tried to go for almost record time. 319 XP, 530 credits. And in the 15th matchup, we have a mini-boss challenge, which is Luchadore Bane. No challenges in effect. Card is level 24 gold, 6,930 damage, 8,400 health. Skip the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Luchadore Bane's at 1.5 bars. And now he's at 2 bars. We're going to see if he does his level 2 move. Rage Slam knocks out Green Arrow, so unfortunately he doesn't do that. And another Rage Slam for 1698. And we're getting off the fastest man alive on Luchadore Bane, who is blocking. Hits for about 4,000. There was a block breaker on his heavy attack, as Elseworld Flash does have his rare gear card for the victory in the 15th fight as Luchadore Bane got punched out. 386 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Luchadore Bane Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed. And we do receive Luchadore Bane with my gear cards, 1,353 damage and 1,080 health. Base stats are 1,100 damage and 800 health. You have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset, so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. And we also receive another 25 challenge credits. So going into our collection,
Bane.
Those are the stats on Luchadore Bane. Feel the Pain is his passive. Upon tag-in, Bane has a chance to stun his opponent and receives a 25% boost to all damage for 4 seconds. And that can be really good tagging in people for super moves, but you can also use it with the Bitter Taste level 2 move, and I haven't tested that out yet. Bane lays into his opponent with a flurry of strikes, and that could be a really good move if you get a stun off when you tag in. And going into the score, we're going to see how much Luchadore Bane actually costs, as the half-off gear booster pack is still active as I'm re-recording this. So it looks like Luchadore Bane is 201,000 credits, and you can see the base stats for him there. If you like this video on the Luchadore Bane Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And we're going to take a look at some of our gear cards before we sound off. Have a wonderful day, kids. And the Venom Harness, 12% max health increase. Bane has a 15% power drain on Special 2. And Evolved Heal Self 12% on Special 1. Which is one of the new gear cards I've received. www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!